All right, Shalom. First and foremost, for one of all praises, all honor and all glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakach Kodash. Double honor to the apostles, elders, bishops, great millstone. Oh, great millstone. Shalom to you, brothers, pushing truth and sincerity across the four corners of the earth. And this is going to be real quick. I was going to say quick and short at the same time. Now, I'm going to let the video play, and then I'll go into it after. Just to get some, I don't know full context, but apparently, okay, so this is the footage, the body cam footage of the officer, or the officer arresting this woman right here. And then the rest of the footage on the left is what she's claiming not to do. And apparently, short story about what was going on. Apparently, they were at an airport arguing, or whatever the case may be, and she was pushing on them and hitting them and stuff. And so eventually the cops came and arrested her, and she's trying to talk her way out of it. She's trying to avoid accountability of her actions.
Jen, are you serious right now? Okay. I didn't assault him though.
We have video cameras.
I literally we were having an argument. I'm not resisting, so you don't have to do it harder. Christian, are you serious right now? Christian.
State, he doesn't get a say.
But I understand. We were arguing. But I understand entirely. We were arguing. Okay, I'm not gonna resist, but I'm telling you that we was arguing. I didn't assault him. I didn't do anything wrong. But the fact that your guys are doing this to me, and he's a man in this situation, I'm gonna comply. I am. I'm not gonna argue with you at all. But you have me on camera. But at the same time, what he has on camera, I have my phone, shows something different. So if I need to show that, I will.
We have you on cameras all around here.
Okay, but I have my phone that shows something different. But Christian, thank you, Christian.
Don't talk to him right now.
Okay, I won't. Thank you so much, officer. They are arresting me right now, Christian. They're arresting me right now.
And what did you want him to do? You want him to get off my woman and beat up the cops? No, you assaulted him.
Am I gonna go actually to jail right now?
You are actually gonna go to jail.
Wait, but right now,
Yes, it's a physical
I didn't. Can he tell you that I didn't do nothing to him?
We have it on
Christian, are you serious right now?
Alright.
Christian, I'm about to go to jail because of you right now.
See, and there you go. She said, "I'm about to go to jail. I'm about to go to jail because of you right now, not because of what I did. I'm about to go to jail because of you, because I put my hands on you. So now I'm going to deal with the repercussions of me doing that in the airport. By the way, it looks like an airport. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. You see, and she's mad. You see, and I just want to touch on this real quick. I ain't about to make this a long, elaborate lesson, but this is exactly why I understand. And you know, more and more, when you see videos and clips, and when you just scroll the internet, when you see the so-called black woman, this is it right here, man. No accountability, no remorse, no saying sorry, because even when you're caught in 4K on the cameras, you still are trying to fight and still trying to say that you didn't do nothing. You're lying. There's cameras all, especially if this, I'm pretty sure this is an airport. There's cameras literally in every nook and cranny of an airport. And you're still going to sit here and say you didn't touch him, you didn't assault him, you didn't do this, you were just arguing. You shoved him into the wall twice. You look like you hit him in the side of the head or the back of the head. And you're still lying. But that's because America has coddled you, man. Because if there was no cameras, best believe she would have got away with it. She would have got away with it. If there was no cameras, it would have been word for word, and she would have got away with it. They probably would have arrested him. And here it is, he did what he's supposed to do. Especially in a situation like that, man. He didn't do nothing. Or as far as footage goes, he didn't push her back. She was trying to walk away and get away. But this is why I understand. You know, you see it more and more. You see why, starting with the apostles on down, say, do not deal with the so-called black woman. Because this is the problems that you get into. But now, see, if he was the type of person to swing back and assault her, he would be in the wrong. But here it is, she over here shoving him into walls, punching him in the back of the head. She was probably cussing him out, saying all types of, calling him out his name. All types of things she was probably doing. And then now she's getting arrested. She's still trying to blame him. Still. No accountability. And that's like kryptonite to the so-called black women, man. And it's disgusting, man. It's a nasty, disgusting behavior. You can't even sit here when you're caught on camera to say, okay, I did that. You see? And this is our people of the flesh, but not the spirit. This is our people, man. But that's because Babylon the Great has coddled you. You don't have to take accountability in this place, especially if you're a woman, because everything you do and say is so-called right. It can be the most outlandish thing ever. But since you've been so used to being coddled and not have to take accountability for anything, and you can just live your life on easy mode, this is what happens when it catches up to you. Because even caught on camera, she's still trying to deny, and she's still pointing blame for her putting hands on him. I don't care what the argument was. You putting your hands on somebody, and then you expect somebody, either you not to get arrested or them not to put your hands on you, is outrageous. And she still thinks in her mind that she was in the right. And then I don't know what she wanted him to do. She wanted him to beat up the cops, or unhandcuff her or something. I don't know. And you know he was over it. You can see that he's tired of it, man. You women have to learn to become pillars of rest. Because now the time is going to come. The time is coming to where when Jacob's trouble starts to happen and all hell starts to break loose in this place, that behavior is it's not going to be tolerated, man. You women, I promise you, the women are going to go back to their natural order. Because you're not going to be able to be your masculine, I'm in my people women say, I'm in my masculine energy. You ain't gonna be able to do that no more. You ain't gonna be able to do that no more, because it's gonna be fight or flight. It's gonna be fighting for survival out here. And that's when you're gonna go back to being quiet and listening to your man. But now you don't have to do all that, because Babylon the Great has coddled you. It has showed you ate that fruit. You found a new way to do things, and it suits you. So you don't feel like you have to change. You don't feel like you have to take accountability, because why would you have to take accountability in a spot to where you can do whatever you want to do with no repercussions? Nobody says nothing about you. Nobody tries to correct your actions. In a world like this, the women don't have to do any of these things. But it's going to catch up to you, slowly but surely. Like I said, it's not going to be long. But it's Isaiah 32 and verse 9. We're going to probably read down to 11. It says, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech," because they are careless. They're not listening to the voice of the Heavenly Father because they're too busy listening to Esau. Rise up, because it's going to be a point in time because you're at ease right now. It's going to be a point in time where that's taken away. And you're careless daughters, because you do whatever you want to do with no repercussions. You don't have no penalty. It says, "Many days and years shall you be troubled, ye careless women, for its advantage shall fail. This is that the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins." You see? You have to see this behavior and want to make a difference in yourself. Right? And if you have daughters or younger nieces or something, you guide them in the right way. Because this behavior, it shouldn't be accepted, man. And I'm glad she got arrested. It's time for, the treatments that everybody else gets in this place to start to apply to the women as well. Because you've just been catered to your whole entire life growing up in this place. Nobody has really corrected you and told you that you're wrong about something. No, stop thinking like that. Stop doing that. Because, wrong, the word wrong is not really in women's vocabulary. Wrong? What do you mean wrong? What? Wrong. And the simple fact that she was on camera, still denying what she was doing, and then still blamed him for her getting arrested, for her putting her hands on him. And this is why the apostles say, do not deal with the so-called black woman. Is every so-called black woman like that? Absolutely not. But majority of them, yes. And he should have seen that one coming a mile away. This is Ecclesiasticus 25 and verse 16. It says, I'd rather do it with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman. Because when you house with a wicked woman, what happens? You don't get rest. You're constantly getting your head, your ears talked off, your head popped off, always getting just yelled. There's always something. Never peace. It says the wickedness of a woman changeth her face and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth. What was she doing? Oh, really? Well, I forgot the dude's name. She said, really? What's Christopher or whatever his name was? You see, you gonna let them arrest me? You get them arrested? I didn't do that. See? Changing her face. I'm not resisting. I'm not going to resist. Her husband shall sit among his neighbors. How many times you see Jake do that? Jake don't even want to go home. Jake will sit on the porch. Jake will sit in the car. Jake will go sit out there and talk to the neighbors. And when he heareth it, shall sigh bitterly. When you coming home? When you coming in the house? They hit the... All right, guys, I'm going in. You see? All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. Do you see? And that's what Babylon the Great is breeding right there. You got to go back to being the pillar of the rest, man. Because that nasty behavior is Most High is going to put an end to it. It's going to put an end to it. But that's all I want to touch on. That's all I wanted to say. Because that it's just crazy, man. No accountability. You put your hands on him. I don't care what he said. I don't care if he called you out your name or anything. Did he touch you? No, he didn't. As far as we know. Did you touch him multiple times? Yes. He pushed him into the wall twice from what we seen in the video. Put your hands on him. Who knows what more footage was there before and or after. If they actually seen. But that's all I wanted to say. I'm going to close out.